Alright guys, welcome back to the YouTube channel. I am here today to give you my official review of Thor Love and Thunder. Alright, now this review will have spoilers, so if you have not seen the film yet, what are you doing? Go watch it, save this video for later, then come back and watch it once you've seen the film, because I will be spoiling it for you if you have not seen the film, alright? I'm talking about this film, what I thought about it, the characters, the story, the whole plot, the whole 9 yards, so if you haven't seen it, go watch it first, okay? Last chance. Alright, now, I saw the movie last night. I saw it a little late. I was not too excited to go see this film, alright? I'll be 100% honest with you guys. I did not like the last Thor movie. I didn't like Thor Ragnarok that much, if we're being 100% honest. I thought it was too goofy. I think Thor is becoming a bad character in the MCU. Chris Hemsworth does a great job. He, as Thor, is good. What they have him do, he does well. He shouldn't be doing what he's doing now. Thor is a joke now. Like, Thor is Deadpool. That's not how Thor is, though. I don't like the direction of it. Taika Waititi is a decent director and all, but, like, I just don't like the direction he's taking with the character. I also hate the character of Korg in the MCU. I hate him. I despise him. I think he's a trash side character. But anyways, to get into the film, to start off, I gave the film like a 4 out of 10. A 4 out of 10. And I'll go over what. I give it 1 point for Christian Bale. Alright, Christian Bale did a spectacular job in this film, but they still ruined his character. Like, the writing was bad, and I'll get there. I give 1 point for Darcy, because Darcy was in the film and I love her. She's my favorite character in the MCU, so if you disrespect Darcy, get out of here. The soundtrack was kind of cool, was kind of fire. It felt a little unnecessary, I'm not even going to lie, though, too, to be honest. It felt like it was playing on the hype of, like, Stranger Things and Guardians of the Galaxy. Which, Guardians of the Galaxy, I guess, is actually what we're going to give this point to. So it's not even the soundtrack, it's just the Guardians, who did appear in the film. And I guess the actors themselves, like, the whole Guardians cast was in the film. They didn't use body doubles, they didn't use CGI. It gave them credit, so, in the credits, which is really cool. And then it was kind of funny. I give it a point for, like, world building, though. I'm actually going to take away a point for comedy. That's why I didn't get a point, and I'll get to that. But 4 out of 10. All right, let's start with the story. Gore the God Butcher is such a great Thor idea and a Thor story that they rushed it into a film that was like, I don't even know how long the film was. It felt too short. It felt very rushed. Each scene was very quick. The fight scenes, you couldn't really tell what was happening. It was just kind of sloppy. It felt like, again, this film felt very rushed, right? The gap between Thor 2 and Thor 3 was insane. It was a huge gap, okay? A lot of the gaps between the trilogy films are fairly long. Doctor Strange was an insane gap, okay? That's an example of taking your time and getting it wrong still, because as you guys know, I didn't give Doctor Strange a super good review. Doctor Strange 2, I should say. But like Captain America to Captain America the Winter Soldier was a decent gap, but it was fire. It was so good. This film was just having Thor come out of this really bad spot he was in of being like fat and weak and stuff like that after he had just gotten a power up. It just felt, I don't know. Thor as a character Thor was not the best character in this film. Okay, I'll say it right now. Thor was not. He obviously didn't get a point. Thor was not very good in this film, written-wise. Gore the God Butcher could have been cooler. He could have been more intense. He could have been scarier, more powerful. He could have been, like, the plot could have been a lot better. His motivations were his plan was very stupid, too. The MCU is now trying to world build a little too much there. They're trying to introduce all these concepts right away because they rushed Eternals, and they rushed some of those concepts, and then they just kind of like belittled some of those concepts. They had Eternal, what was it called? Omnipotent City or whatever, which is the city of the gods, and like Zeus. That's where you see Zeus and things like that. First of all, Russell Crowe's Zeus could have been cool. Bad. I didn't like his Zeus. Trash, in my opinion. Again, they made him a joke. He was just a giant joke the whole time. That whole sequence is a joke, and they just had like celestials in the background and things, and I'm like, what? Like, what is going on? There was just so much. Again, it was all just one giant joke. It felt like the celestials were like, as Thor flew out the window on two screaming goats, dude. The film was honestly annoying with how stupid it was being. Back to the side character thing, too. I never liked Korg. I didn't really care for Valkyrie either. I liked Sif much better. I love Sif. And they did her so dirty. They made her stupid. The last time I think we saw her was... I don't even remember if she was in Thor 3, but she was also in Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. They gave her a little role there. But no, dude, it was so bad how dumb they made her and how bad the comedy was. I've never killed for Valkyrie, and there's a point in the film where she's stabbed. Okay, she is stabbed through the chest by, I'm pretty sure it was the Necro Sword that stabbed her. It wasn't the Thunderbolt. They stole Zeus's Thunderbolt for some reason. But she stabbed through the chest or the stomach with the Necro Sword and lived. And I was like, can no one just die? Korg lived. Korg was shattered. There's literally just his face left. And Korg lived. And I was like, what? And the only character that died, I guess, in the end was Jane. And we all knew that was going to happen because she has cancer. Like, the whole film was just so bad, in my opinion. Like, the more I think about it, the more pissed off I am with how stupid everything was. Really. Christian Bale was so good. There's a sequence of, like, Thor dealing with, like, the Asgardian kids and popping in and out and stuff like that. It was just stupid. And then he empowers the kids with the powers of Thor, and they all fight. There's, like, a fighting sequence with the kids. So stupid. It was so dumb. Again, Christian Bale hard carries. Darcy, because I love her to death, hard carries this film. And now, in terms of the end credit sequences as well, trash. Really bad end credit sequences. Some of the worst for Marvel films. One of them was you just find out that Jane Foster's at peace and Heimdall's there too because she's in Valhalla. I don't care. That's not what the end credit scene is for. I don't care. The next one is the introduction of Hercules, and again, Zeus was kind of a joke, and Hercules looks stupid. Hercules looks so dumb. Like, I love DC more than Marvel. You guys know this, okay? I love Henry Cavill's Superman. But because Henry Cavill's been so disrespected by Warner Bros., he should have switched over to Marvel to be Hercules there. He should have. I want Henry Cavill to stay Superman, but honestly, I just want to see Henry Cavill be a superhero at this point, and I think I'd rather have seen him as Hercules, and what they did was stupid with Hercules. He's in the end credit scene. Dumb. It's trash. I can't get over how bad it was. Guys, it was just so, like, it was boring at parts, too. I was like, what? The whole beginning of the film is bad. Then the setup for the plot is, like, bad. The whole Thor Jane thing is bad. Except when they're on the boat, when they're flying through space and they have their little moment together. And he's, like, talking about the advice that Star-Lord gives him. That was a good scene. I liked that scene. Other than that, the color, now, the fighting in the Shadow Realm, that was cool. The fight scene itself, not, but the coloring, the way they did the colors there, that was really cool. I thought that was a really cool sort of cinematography moment, I guess. Super, super cool. Dude, it really was not that good. It really wasn't. The world building with the gods, I actually want to take a point away from it, to be honest, because now that I'm thinking about it more, it was just dumb world building. Like, the fact that it was there at all is world building, but it was, like, useless and stupid now that I'm thinking more on it. I hope they stop with Thor films. I really do. If they should relegate Thor to the task of Odin now. Finally, they should make Thor removed from the landscape of the main Marvel sort of team right now, like the main Marvel like forefront. Make him more Odin-esque. Give him the Odin Force, make him more OP, and then when an OP threat arises, like, Celestial or something like that, then have Thor, with the Odin Force, I guess it'd be the Thor Force or whatever, appear. Guys, I really can't with this film. 3.5 out of 10. I'm taking half a point away, I decided. It was just so disappointing. Really, again, the overstimulation of comedy ruins it. The poor side characters ruins it. The bad writing choices ruins it. The rushed storyline ruins it. The rushed fight scenes ruin it. The lack of cool fight scenes ruins it. The dumb gimmicks ruins it. the fact that it's trying to be like Guardians of the Galaxy ruins it. James Gunn better than Taika Waititi or whatever, dude. He's when James Gunn does the campy, stupid thing, it worked with the first Guardians of the Galaxy. The second Guardians of the Galaxy, I'm not that big of a fan of. It's kind of meh, but I'm obviously comparing it to the first one, so it's gonna be meh. And the new Suicide Squad was really good. And like it handles the dumb comedy super well. This was just so disappointing to see. So yeah, guys, that's my review of Thor: Love and Thunder. Let me know what you guys think about the film in the comments. Again, this is a spoiler-filled review, so you can say whatever you want in the comments. Guys, make sure to go check the TikTok. We're still posting all the time there. We got a cool ongoing series going on right now with Bullseye Matt, so go check it out. Be on the lookout for some of the videos coming your guys' way, some live streams. Just keep checking the TikTok. That's why I post updates. It's on my TikTok story. So tune in. Thank you guys so much for all the support lately. We're at 21,000 followers on TikTok, so this is awesome. Let's just try and run up the number on here maybe to get some more subscribers going. Share this video with someone who you saw Thor with and see what they think of the film. And yeah, I will see you guys all in the next video. Thank you guys so much for the support. I love you guys, and I'll see you.